Hey there, hi there, Scorpios, and welcome to your dream reading for the month of March. Okay, dokie. So we got March over here. What's going on with the month of March? We have for you the Hanged Man, Death, the Star. Wow. Justice. Oh my god. Three of Wands. Holy shit. What is going on here? And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so immediately this is like a call to action for sure. Like, get out your tarot cards, start doing your readings. Let's go. Spiritual boundaries unite. Spiritual soul family unite as one. Let's go. So when I think of the Hanged Man, I think that you know being alongside death in such a way, I think that this is a past energy that was like looming over you, hanging over you, that was like a very like superficial and like energy that was kind of geared toward like not being really authentic, not really being true, not really being someone of their word or their integrity. And left them, this energy left you. Um, and it's a good reason that this energy left because you don't want that energy coming through the rebirth and the death rebirth cycle. Okay, so when you see the death card, immediately think like a rebirth here, a transformation here. Okay, now people will have this saying, and I believe the only people that have this saying is because they themselves are this hanged man, ignorant, just not great energy person. Okay, like fake person, right? So I think that what happened here is that they say, you can't change people. I don't think you yourself can change someone, okay? Like outwardly, physically. Like, yeah, technically, I guess you could change, like, their hairstyle. You could change your weight. You could technically change, right? Physical appearance, right? So that would be like a physical bodily change. But you can't always change people's soul. And I think that that's what this death card is saying is like transformation is change, rebirth is change, the phoenix rising from the ashes is change, it is transformation of one's soul, right? Because I feel like we can start out as like a very naive, very easily malleable person that will listen to whoever we think is in charge, like our parents, for instance, right? When we're born, or adults, right? Our superiors, right? But then as we grow and we learn and we develop and we begin to get older ourselves, we gain our own inner wisdom, our own inner light, and our own spectacular ability to live our own lives the way that we see fit. So I feel like this past energy was an energy that was like holding you back. It didn't want you to transform. It didn't want you to change. It wanted you to just hang in there. And I don't look at this card and see someone that's blissfully hanging upside down. Their arms are tied behind their back. Like their like light is there, but it's not where it needs to be. So that's why it's important for you to let go of this energy, release this energy, and go through your death, go through your rebirth, go through your transformation. Um, and please don't like take this like the wrong way, but like I feel like a lot of Scorpios, like I feel like you just have so much potential that people will like easily be like, oh well, you don't have potential. You don't have a lot to offer. I feel like you get that message a lot, but like that is so completely false. Like you do have a lot of potential and you do have a lot of inner strength that can see you through this death, rebirth, transformation, and can carry you into a new light and into this star energy and into this energy of rebirth, of renewal, of filling your emotional cup with what it needs to be healthy and happy and love and light in your life. Because so many of you are like just completely surrounded by people who like literally don't want to see you be light in your life, don't want to see you feel enjoyment in your life. And even when you're going through the death and the rebirth and the transformation, the metamorphosis, and like the rising from the ashes, when you're going through that, it's so emotionally like taxing and so draining that you do need help along the way. And that's just part of being human. And that's where you have the justice card coming in saying, like, you have justice here, you have strength here, you can persevere here, you don't need to give up, you don't need to surrender, you don't need to lay down and die. You can pick yourself up again, and you can feel good about yourself, and you can build up your self-esteem, and you can build up that strength and that encouragement. And that's what's fair, and that's what's just. And the Three of Wands is telling me that when you look away from something and you don't face it, who are you doing a favor to? Are you doing a favor to yourself? Are you doing a favor for someone else? Are you looking out across the horizon and seeing a better tomorrow, a better days ahead? Or are you turning away from something that is holding you back, and you're not facing it because you want to move forward in a way where you don't acknowledge it, right? I don't think you're doing that at all. I think you completely are 100% aware of what has happened and what could potentially hold you back. And you're completely like saying, like, I know what's behind me. I know it's the Hangman. Okay? But I've already gone through this death. I've already gone through this transformation into the star energy. I've already am seeking justice. I already am getting justice. I don't need to face any hanged man. I don't need to face the hanged man. I don't need to face the noose, right? I don't need to walk in shame, or I don't need to like be held guilty for something and like hanged for my crimes. I haven't committed any crimes to be hanged for, to be honest with you. I'm moving ahead. I'm looking at the new horizon. I'm like looking at the new light here, the new source light energy here. And Source wants you to know, or Spirit wants you to know, that Queen of Cups energy, this is all about how you transformed yourself, and now you sit on your throne because of how you transform yourself. Many people can go through the transformation, the death, the rebirth process, and come out still the same as they always were and learned nothing. Because death and rebirth is not like a month or 2 months or a year. It's going through something spiritually and mentally and emotionally, and coming out the other end a new person, a new voice, a new speaker, someone with a story that's important, with lessons that are important to learn and teach others. And I have a lot of respect for tarot card readers that have such incredible stories and lessons that they want to share through the art of tarot. So, you know, I think that if you're the kind of person that's drawn to tarot cards, think about buying a deck, think about starting your own videos, think about creating your own channel and telling your stories, because trust me, your stories are important and valid, and they want to be heard. And I think when you try to get the Hanged Man position here, that's something that people want you to stay stuck in forever. They want you just hang in there forever, and stay there forever, just wait for your day to come. Your day will come. No, my day has already come. My days are still coming. I am not going to hang out here with the like it crowd or the popular group or the it table and just pretend that this is what I want, and like someone else is in authority and I'm just hanging out here as part of the crew. I'm a star of my own. I'm a leader of my own. I have my own group. I have my own table. I have my own tribe, right? And I feel like if you're drawn to tarot cards, that's probably it. If you're drawn to this video and you're watching this video right now, like, you probably are drawn to tarot, and you probably are thinking of getting a deck if you haven't already. There's so many cool decks out there, and they're very inexpensive. And even the expensive ones, like, you don't, if you could afford it, like, go for it. Like, I think that if you're drawn to something and it's calling on you, and there's that voice in your head that's saying, pick up a tarot deck, start making videos, start doing readings, that is something you were called to do, something you're meant to do. And I find that it's very therapeutic, it's very helpful, and it can really like help clear out negative energies. It can help bring in new positive healthy energies, and it's just a beautiful spiritual thing. And I think it's an art form all of its own that's very unique, and I think very niche. So it's just something that I think you would really enjoy doing. Um, and the Queen of Cups card is, like, I think affirming that star energy, that quality you have, where you've already thought this about yourself your whole life. You've already thought of yourself as a star your whole life, and you had to go through this death, you had to go through this rebirth and transformation in order to get there. Think of like the superhero Elektra. Okay, she had to literally die and be reborn in a new light, in a new form, with new energies and new knowledge and new information to transform her life and realize, like, I don't need, like, I have a heart, I have a soul, right? And I have a connection to others that I think is beautiful and unique to myself. And you are like that. You literally want to channel that. Okay? All right. So, your chance has come, Scorpios. Okay, your chance has come to go through this rebirth, go through this transformation, come out the other end, a light to yourself, a light to the world, a light to everyone around you, and you will be this beautiful star energy, and you will get justice, and you aren't turning your back. I don't want you to feel guilty about turning your back on this hangman negative, like, oh, just hang in there, your day will come, your day will come. No. My day is now. My time has come now. And I'm looking out at the horizon, ready to go on this adventure, ready to stand up for what I believe in. So you're not turning your back on anything, you're moving forward with your life. So whatever guilty conscience that's being projected onto you by certain people, that is the hangman energy. That is just energy that's like, oh, we're gonna just we're gonna hang in there, we're just gonna do whatever, and we're not gonna be serious, and blah 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 blah. No. You're moving forward. And the Queen of Cups is reaffirming that it's like you're emotionally set, you're emotionally sound here, your peace of mind, your clarity is here now. You have that, and you've earned it too. So don't let others try to, like, persuade you a certain way. And I feel like when you are given certain information from these energies that are, like, trying to hold you back and trying to keep you in a place of, like, not seeing your worth and not accepting your value, and they're trying to, like, kind of lower you down a peg, absolutely do not entertain that. Absolutely do not entertain that. Move away from that, step away from that, because this is your confirmation, Ace of Wands. Creative spark, inspiration, enthusiasm, energy, and new passion. That's where you're headed. That's where you're going, right? You have beautiful creative energy. The spark has been ignited. You're inspired. You're enthusiastic. You're energetic. You have new passions here. That is where you need to go. That's where you're going to thrive. You're not going to be delayed or let these blocks keep you back. Lack of energy, hesitancy. Yeah. Why are people all like, oh, I don't have energy for that. I don't have energy